Okay, so capacity and calculation. So most calculations relating to memory capacity are done in decimal form. So most of the ones you have to do in the exams are done in decimal form. So you start with a certain amount of bytes, then you divide by 1,000 and you'll get kilobytes. Divide by 1,000 again to get megabytes. So this works in binary. So however, computers work in binary. Sorry, so a more accurate representation of how data is stored would be doing it divided by 1,024. The confusion comes as software companies and drive manufacturers don't both use the same system. Most use this because if you were trying to sell a hard drive, if you divide by 1,000 instead of dividing by 1,024, you end up with a larger number. So if you keep dividing by 1,000, you'll end up making it look like your hard drive stores more data than it actually does, which is why you can sometimes buy a 3 terabyte hard drive, get it home, plug it in, and you actually got 2 point something terabytes. The reason being, at the kilobyte level, it's I think it's about 2.5% difference. Okay. However, when you get to megabytes, it's about 5% difference. When you get to gigabytes, you're talking 7.5% difference between these calculations, roughly. Okay, which starts getting quite a big deal. So if you went into a shop and you were trying to buy a hard drive, and there could be exactly the same hard drive, but if you divided it by 1,024, this one could look like it stores 7.5% more data than that one, but they could essentially be exactly the same hard drive. Okay, so capacity and calculations, decimal is what we typically use. Binary would be more accurate to what's actually going on inside the computer.